done with the small talks, nigga. Yeah.
Yes. Salam to the people out there. Hey. Welcome back, guys, to another video of R W.
How come you emo?
Sorry, what's him?
I just thought amazing.
Amazing.
It's next to the end.
Welcome back to another video of the or W podcast, where we talk about stuff that you've been wondering about. We get the solution. We find the solution.
Of course, it also opinion.
Yeah, we put our opinion, our stamp on problems you've been suffering with.
Exactly.
Yes.
First out, initials.
You guys know us, but just a
What?
formality, we'll say
To the newcomers,
we have our guy here,
Mr. DK.
Mr. DK over here,
Winston Zoin.
and the middle guy to everything, Ricardo Balkney. Yes. First, guys, no, we're not gonna do it that. Yes, we're not gonna do that.
Let me just go
Yes,
Let me just go in here. Okay.
This.
So we would like to know what you're wondering about. But I'm wondering about
Okay.
why must we give second chances?
Why do we leave it second chance?
We're
guys?
jumping right into the topics
Right to go. Right to it.
Okay. I don't believe in a second chance.
Why don't you believe in a second chance? Okay, let's just say who believes in second chances out of the three of us. I believe in a second chance,
Ik geloof in second chances.
and you don't believe in a second chance. So we might as well argue why you don't believe in a second chance and why we believe in a second chance.
You believe, but why did it fuck up in the first place?
Why? Okay.
Why was there something wrong in the first place? I just want to know that. So why is there a second chance? There's no need for a second chance if it didn't go wrong in the first place, right?
It's right.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Thank you.
Fair enough. Fair
I
enough.
brought my point.
Is that the point? Okay. So the reason I believe in second chances is because your first chance is basically a trial run, trial error. So when you guys ended based on various reasons, right? Maybe whatever. Now you know, okay, this person had something wrong and you had something wrong, like both of you. A relationship never ends where only one person is wrong.
Is wrong. Okay. I hear you.
Maybe because the one person cheated, but there's also two sides story to that. Because your side and your first and your main and the previous video. Yes. So that's why guys cheat. Most of them. But there's like a problem on both sides. So when there's a second chance, each person is going to sacrifice something about himself, or is going to fix something about himself for the second chance. Meaning the second time is going to be better, and the second time is not going to be the relationship is not going to hit a slow start. There's not going to be a kickstart to a relationship. The information is going to be there. You know the favorite colors, you know the quirks, you know the how she sleeps, all that stuff, the dislikes and all that stuff. So it's basically going to be the same person that you know already, but a few changes. Like you said, now you're showing too much with me. You have too much guy friends. So then she's going to make the effort to change that.
Can I stop you?
Okay, you can stop me.
You're saying someone need to change in this.
Both need to change for the second chance to work.
When it comes to a relationship, I accept you like you are not, just like you are. Okay, you get what I mean? So I don't want to change you. I want you to enjoy yourself, right?
Alright. Yeah.
So why must we change for each other when we should be with each other doing what we like, right?
Okay.
And not making each other change to do something else which we don't like, but to just put something aside, like say, just to put out aside the things we like, right?
Okay, hy is ook like 'n ding van sê maar nou julle breek op, né? Julle first chance is nou opgebreek. Dan in hy tyd wat julle nie saam is nie, like both of the people could learn more things about themselves and they could see what they did wrong in the relationship in the first place and work on themselves to make themselves better.
Come and put it like this. No, come and put it like. I'll put it like this. Every guy after your first guy is getting a second chance, even if it's the first chance with him, because your first guy, or not your first guy before your next guy is your first chance. So the next guy is gonna be your second chance because you learn something new from the previous guy. Now if you leave that second guy and you move on to a third guy, that third guy is gonna be
third chance.
It's gonna be a third chance, and then but basically also your second chance because now this guy is gonna be your first chance. That the guy that was your second chance because he taught you something new about yourself and you learned okay, I'm good enough to go on with someone that doesn't mentally abuse me. So you learn that about yourself. Poof, on next guy. So every guy you get, let's just say, in relationships, we're not gonna say second chance in relationship. But if you jump into a new relationship, that is actually a second chance. You see, so second chance is a second chance. A lot of us don't believe in it, like Mr. DK over here. He doesn't believe in a second chance. He believes if he fucked up the first time, it's over. And then the next girl, that's a new chance, but it's also a second chance for you.
Can I compare it? So if you just by, for instance, die, would you get a second chance to live?
No, you won't.
Thank you. So why do you believe?
I don't really think if you believe in the afterlife or the newborn stuff. It depends if you believe in, if you die, you're gonna rebirth into a new life, or if you believe in the afterlife. But that's a good point. If you die, you don't get the second chance. God is not gonna tell you, yo, you fucked up, man. Go back and go fix your stuff.
And response,
you're not gonna respond. So that's why he believes there's no second chances. I believe second chances are for learning. You learn from your previous mistakes. You're gonna make. There's never, like I said, there's never one person that's wrong in a relationship. Both of you are wrong. Yeah. Both of you are the reason why you both broke up. Like you guys broke up. So.
Yeah, and
maybe I think he convinced me there is no second chances. Maybe because after you, if you restart the game, that's like a first chance again because it's a new relationship and it's a new thing, and it's two new people actually because you're making a change and he's making a change. That makes you two new people. Two new changes. So it's two new people. So it's actually a van vooraf. So that's why, okay, but before that, I just want to say, guys, you need to stop with when you break up, and then you continue, and then you anniversary is still the first one. Guys, we need to stop that. That's
Hy's kyk sy ding, hy goed in by 'n nuwe relationship so iemand.
Yeah, you bring the old stuff into a new relationship. That's why it doesn't work. It doesn't work. Nah, the 20-something, it's still the anniversary. They just keep on counting.
But I would like to make an example, Say for instance, you drive a Polo every day. Me, I drive a normal, say, a Ford Focus. I drive a Ford Focus. Now I want to do the things to go to the Mustang. You hear me?
The Mustang.
And you will take the things from going to the Polo to going to the GTI. Just know what I mean. You see?
The Polo and the GTR misschien.
GTR, the R line. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Okay. Now you're in these big cars. But still, it doesn't make the difference. Does it make a difference? I want to know. Because it's both still moving.
Yeah. All two is karre.
It's different because it's different powers. Since the changes gemaakt from the hatchbacks, normal, C-class, dan is het average
cars.
All twee is karre, but die binnelike goed in die karre is
yeah, the speed and the power changes. The inside changes. So the inside of the relationship needs to change. But that also makes you a kind of new person. So, but I think Mr. DK is right. There is no second chances. It's first chances and first chances. It's only the amount of first chances you give that person because you new people, because you're making changes and whatever.
But if that person trusted you, he wouldn't make a fault. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
You wouldn't try to make any problems or go wrong in this relationship.
Ja, maar nu sê net jy was hier maak met mekaar nie.
Yes.
Yes. One time.
Maar het is waar, like, as a couple opbreek, is nooit 100% net een persoon se skuld.
Ek nooit nie,
Het moet kom
never
van,
was.
iemand moet iets gecontribute het van elke kant af.
Okay, you can say that.
Ek wil nie toxic klink, maar as a guy cheat op 'n girl, as dit omdat hy iets anders gevind in hy girl wat sy girl het, of sy girl het iets vir hom gedoen om vir hom te dryf tot 'n baie punt.
To that point, yes.
Even
Over
if
a
she
moment of
doesn't.
weakness.
Ja, over a moment of weakness ook, ja. Dis
En sy was nie sy strength die hy so kom.
Ja.
Wat was dan nie so goed sê nie.
Oh shit. Yeah.
I think that's a tip 101.
Tip 103.
That's the 103 is. That's the 103 is.
Tip 103. Girls, for you guys, strength please man.
You must be the pillar in his
In the relationship, yeah.
Ja.
not in the relationship, in his life.
Ooh, just put some knowledge and some facts.
Ek sê mos nou jy kan doen met dieselfde colours in.
Hey man, that's why I'm the middle man. That's why I'm the middle man. Okay,
Yeah.
next one's the what we talking about from your side?
Ja, my next topic.
Anyone
is-
does, anyone does.
My ding is, okay, ons gaan 'n bietjie gaan van relationships af. Ons kom weer na toe.
We go in
One
my
day.
Hy is baie goeie topic. Nou, is baie goed.
Daar's klomp hitte topics dat ons op.
It's good that ons kan nou praat, but now we're gonna
A
tone
lot
it
of
down. We're gonna tone it down a bit. En praat wel like die shit wat die mens doen in die tyd van dit sy by die huis is. Like
Ja.
you see the people who are stuck at home because of stuff like they can't find a job or stuff like they don't want to
Jobless people.
study. Of ja, soos die ouer mense wat ook retrenchments het en al die tipe shit. Like basically, what do you do in your time to make yourself a better person, or what do you do in that time to make your life an improvement or whatever? Like to see like physically wise, like exercise or study of like that type of shit.
So, I wouldn't let you begin first. I'm gonna let me myself begin here with this. Because you're asking now what you're doing, you know. All three of
Improve
us,
yourself.
all three of
No,
us,
I am currently unemployed, but I work.
all three of us are
For
unemployed.
myself.
We're sitting here doing nothing, but okay.
But we
Yes.
rich though. We
You know
actually
where it
rich.
is. You know where it is.
We rich.
But yeah, just to get to the point.
So when it's with the rich niggas.
All I do all day, you know, I smoke weed.
How do you improve yourself? That's the question.
Okay, that's why I'm telling you now. I smoke weed. I think a lot of shit. So that makes me think a lot about how could it be so in.
Oh, he wonders a lot. That's why we have this podcast.
You see,
He smokes weed, so then he starts wondering, and that's why we're here.
you're wondering about the
Of
past.
amazing
You're
wonders.
wondering about your future. You're comparing it. You're knowing where you go.
Okay.
You see what I mean?
I argue a lot. That's how I've improved myself. I argue with the television. not per se like I argue with the television. I look at stuff and like, yo, but this isn't right. And then I go do
Yes.
research based on that stuff.
Oh.
You understand?
Yeah.
So if I see something saying, they say a crocodile has 26 teeth and on average it's something. No, let me split the fact.
About in the first place.
Yes.
I
So-
argue to improve myself, and I don't read a lot. I like arguing. So if I have an argument and I don't win the argument, then I can do research.
He's lying.
Based on the
he's
argument.
lying. I would say he's lying because he's all there on his phone. What is he doing?
Gaining
I'm learning,
knowledge.
gaining knowledge. Knowledge is power.
He said he doesn't like reading.
I don't like
So,
reading it.
He's just using his closed eyes and doing nothing.
You gain knowledge by watching videos and stuff. But yes,
But you must read on the video, right? Just say
Yeah.
that facts.
okay, I read, but I don't read a lot.
He doesn't read
And I
about.
do my research, and I like arguing. That's how I improve myself. And I help a lot of people also. So in that, I get exercise. So I walk around here, there, up, down, left, right, center,
Oh, yeah.
and that's how I'm improving my physical health.
It's like fitness basically.
Fitness, yeah. But based on research, I like arguing. Even if I'm wrong, I argue because if you have 10 smart people in a room and 10 smart people, and you're the 11th person, not the smart one, and all the 10 people sit in the room for 3 hours, and none of them say a word. They on their own, reading through books, gaining more knowledge, and you sitting there on your cell phone. You're not gaining any knowledge from them. But if you in that same team room and you're the 11th dumb person, and you ask your question and you start the argument and you absorb all the knowledge that they spitting based on their argument,
Then you're gonna be
then
smarter
you're gonna
than
gain
Their knowledge.
their knowledge, and you're gonna be smarter than all the 10 people in the room. That's why I like arguing. That's
Facts.
yes.
Facts, yes.
So guys, to improve, you don't have to do a lot at school also. Just argue with the teacher. The teacher can't tell you because it's this and this and this, because the curriculum says, question it.
Alright.
Question him. Tell him he can't be questioned.
Yeah, till he can't question till he don't have answers. Don't say your master said, just say you said so. Or answer, or ask him a question. But don't ask a dumb
Die
question.
ding is like die boeke en die notes wat sy kry by die skool. Sy kan nie vir 'n boek vra is die waar. Sy kan nie vir 'n boek vra.
That's why you have a teacher. You ask the teacher. Yo,
Yeah.
You must get that intel from him, no?
And say, no, I'm gonna say 80% of people at school learn via verbal learning. They learn verbally and with the eyes.
Yeah.
So
They catch up what they see, you see?
So guys,
You
ask
see?
questions, please.
Yeah.
Yeah. My.
Now we're going. Okay, what do you want to say?
My wonder. Must I say my wonder?
No, wait. I just wanted to know what he's doing with his life.
Oh, what he's doing, yes.
Okay, is gaan
What
praat
he's
nou.
doing
Ooit,
with his time. You know? He
I
asked
do-
the question.
I do a lot, like I work out physically because I have a lot of free time. So I know that once I do start working again, I'm going to be more physically
Physical
ready
fit?
to balance it, like physical vehicles.
Okay.
And shit like that. Reading, like he said, you can do lots of reading, not just on books and stuff, but you can read on your phone as well.
Yeah.
Like, and you can knowledge from stuff like TikToks. So, as nou recipes, nou kan ek sien hoe my te
Alah, bly my roep ek nie raai maar so man.
They just keep on searching. Okay.
Okay.
You see the main middle guy.
And the middle guy to everyone's problems.
Jeez.
Yes, man.
Ons is hy raak, want hy wil nie gevind wees nie.
Yeah, but what
I
fun.
also don't want to be found.
You see? Just be like the dog.
Be like Mr. Darkness over here.
You see?
He's the light in the shining day. And the darkness in the shining night.
Eagle spear.
Spear. So what the Winston does what?
He does physical workouts.
And I do gaining knowledge through stuff like media and stuff like that. Because
Especially
especially
social.
in the life we live nowadays.
It's
How
a lot
many,
of
people,
social settings.
how many people are you gonna find in a library?
Yeah.
You're not gonna find more than 10 people nowadays in a library.
Libraries is boring.
Since I went by
It's quiet.
hulle kry knowledge op
But
hulle
you know-
phone and shit.
But you know, it's quiet, man. And on social, there's a lot of videos making a lot of noise. Alright?
That's also a good point. That's a good point. That is a good point.
Come on. Keep that
I'm just
man.
stating the facts.
Damn, man. Yes, guys. Just
But
guys, just
basically,
find the best way to improve yourself.
Yeah.
Net die pilletjie los. Los 'n pluk nou. Look here now, the best motivation you can have in life is someone that tells you you can't do it. That's the best motivation.
Then you show them why
That's
you
the
can
best
do it.
motivation.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people told me like, boy, you can't draw. I am a semi-average drawer. I can do average stuff. Because someone told me I
That's
can't.
man.
You see,
You can draw your life. You can draw your future for yourself.
that's a little bit. Yeah, but guys, my one is those of you that's from South Africa, mostly coloreds. I don't know about other
Other
religions, cultures, or whatever, skin colors or whatever households. But in most colors households, why do some colored households believe that you shouldn't wear a cap or a hoodie or a hatchback or a beanie under their roof when they're in the house?
Hy's actually hy's 'n mooi topic wat ons kan die mense ook like kry om te engage.
Yeah,
Sien
guys,
jy?
please tell us in the comment section
Oh,
why.
yeah.
Or you can ask your parents, your mother, and something.
So, I'm just thinking it's not raining under the roof. That's why they told him, take
That's
off
enough.
that hat, my nigga.
Je denkt je naam is die.
It's not hot inside, my nigga. Take off that hat, my
Je
nigga.
denkt je naam is die, hè? Ik ga nog niet zeggen, hè? Jouw dak leek je, hè? Maar mijn kop leek verstaan, joh. That's why. Ik heb Some people believe as bad omens, like opening up umbrella. Indoors.
Why would you
Because
open
it's the
the
same-
umbrella on your roof, man?
Well, it's the same thing because a cap, a beanie, are basically used to keep
To
it from
cover
getting
from
rain.
Yeah.
An umbrella, an umbrella is the same thing. That's why I believe in Tanasis. And the other guy also said, my dark leaky, my roof isn't leaky, so you don't have to have a cap on. Like I said, your dark leaky, maar my dark leak.
My dog leg, ja.
My knowledge.
Maar die ding
Vang
is
ik vast aan my cap is in en nou.
baie mense is gemakkelijk net soos hy man. Sekere mense wat beanies dra by reis, maar as jy nodig het, dat sien sy.
They go on a beanie.
Maar is gemakkelijk.
Sometimes it's part of your attire, your swag, your whatever. And sometimes it's just,
How do you feel when you wear a beanie under the roof?
I feel normal.
I feel normal.
Especially when it's
I
winter,
also
when it's
feel
cold.
normal. But when it comes to a cap,
A cap, nee. A cap is a bietjie different. Ek voel like a cap is definitief vir outside.
like I grew up, no? When my father comes inside the house, he should take off his cap. You know that. That's the respect. The man of the house should take off his cap. I know he's coming from work, but he must take off his cap. That's the respect.
yeah, it's based on respect, but sometimes you have a bad day and then you just put on a cap. I know we men shouldn't care about that stuff, and that's for women. But we a new generation, some of us do care about the image, stuff and whatever.
En ek
That's why we wear a cap.
cap. Swolkos.
Yeah, we,
I see men there by my
in
wallets and
Wait a minute.
in my town.
Village, hey!
I live in a village, you know. I'm from Kwaku, you know. Kwaku the traveler, you know. I'm Kwaku the traveler. I'm just joking. But you know, people from my town, they wear that just to cover the do-rags, you know,
Okay.
to make waves. But I don't give a shit about do-rags and shit, you know. A dog shit their hair out, you know what I mean? You must worry about your life, man.
Okay, Mr. Durek.
Leave my bum.
But guys, yes.
Hoor aan die bullets en die mense niks soos hy.
Yes. Guys, that's it for today.
Yeah, it wasn't nice.
Please engage in the comment section on any of the topics we had today. Like, comment, and subscribe.
Please ask questions.
And please ask questions. Yes.
Submit. Oh wow, submit your personal thoughts about the stuff that we
Okay,
talk
yeah.
about.
And any wonders that you have also, please drop it in the comment section.
Exactly.
Like you know, no?
On Instagram, on the page, on the group page. So we are ARW podcast. We out.
Not yet. Wait.
Oh.
Oh, wait.
I was just wondering, no?
Okay, well, next episode.
I was just wondering, like, why don't men go to the toilet and pee like they sitting? You see?
Oh, wow.
Just thinking.
Yeah.
Just thinking. Now, women,
Ooh.
they must go to the toilet and they sit. What's the reason behind that? I just wanna know. Because men also can sit and go pee. But let us know, man.
It's
Let
like-
us know.
Okay, I think it's like a social thing.
Just let us
But
know.
we like the community side. And we'll
Yes.
come back to it on the next video.
Sorry. And some of us that live in less fortunate households, we was in a community. So it's not like a lot of water is like falling on us. So we're hot for that. Given time for that period, so half an hour that you guys spend in the shower, in the bath.
Alright.
We need to stand there.
That tub is filled like a 500
Mil.
milliliter.
Milliliter
Drink
water.
'n bietjie warm water by.
And you there naked. And then you
Man, I'm done with the small talks, nigga. Yeah.